When it comes to optimizing our health, there's a bunch of options out there. And sometimes a lot of people, like I used to, they used to suffer from analysis from paralysis. What should you do? What should you not do? In this video, I'm going to share my 5 simple non-negotiables when it comes to optimizing my health that I do nearly every single day. What's up, everyone? This is Julian from Executive Health. If this is your first time here, go ahead and hit the like button and go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you never miss out on the video. And this is the home for entrepreneurs, investors, and executives who want to look, feel, and stay at the top of their game so they can enjoy the finer things in life. And we do this through leveraging precision performance longevity. And back to what I was talking about. When it comes to non-negotiables, what do we do when it comes to our health? And there's a lot of things that we can do on a daily basis. There's a lot of things that may be necessary to do periodically, but what could be the foundation? And so that's what this video is about here. And in particular, I'm going to share what I have been doing for a good deal of time now when it comes to some simple non-negotiables. Now, yes, there are supplement protocols, there are peptides, there are, different things that we can do. But today, let's look at the non-negotiables that maybe you should implement as well that may be helpful for you. So number 1 is I always aim for 7 to 10 servings of fruits and vegetables. Every single day, 7 to 10 servings of fruits and vegetables. And to expound on that even more, there's many different colors. Some days you're not going to hit all the colors, and I would say that I don't even hit all the colors every single day. I tend to favor towards certain colors, and some of those colors just could be you got yellow, you got red, you got orange, you got white, you got green, and you have purple. And just going across the board on some of those just throughout the week and making sure to kind of hit all of those is a great way to get a bunch of different micronutrients in and the benefits that each of those different colors possess. And you're also going to get a lot of beneficial dietary fiber when you're including all these different fruits and vegetables in addition to the minerals and the nutrients as well. So number 2 is optimal sleep. And I know everybody talks about sleep, but we're talking a different level of sleep, another layer of sleep. Now, as you know, I'm a big fan of wearables. And so wearables are things like the Garmin watch, the Whoop, the BioStrap, and even the Apple Watch. I don't use the Apple Watch that much, but some people do. And you've probably heard, of course, by now, get your 7 to 9 hours of sleep. That's layer 1. But I want to go a little deeper and discuss to go, further with that. And what I mean by that is looking into the quality of sleep you're getting and the breakdown of that sleep. And we call that sleep architecture. And so for me, a key couple things that I look out for every night when I'm aiming for that 7 to 9 hours, I'm looking at the breakdown. In particular, I'm looking at my REM sleep and I'm looking at my deep sleep. And I'm looking to aim for 90 minutes of deep sleep and at least 2 hours of REM sleep. If I hit those 2 things, then I'm going to be very well rested, and I'm going to feel that way also. Sometimes you can sleep, but you don't necessarily feel the best when you wake up that morning. So for me, and for most of the clients that I consult, it is 90 minutes of deep sleep and at least 2 hours of REM sleep. And that's been the winning ingredient for clients and myself so far. And the next one, number 3, is going to be daily activity plus some walking. And I call it daily training. And so either I'm boxing or I'm running or it's a strength training day, or sometimes it's a combination of 2 out of those 3 things that I just mentioned And then sometimes I will also get some walking in also, just to kind of decompress from the day, clear my head, and to also just to get some activity in. Cannot remember the study off the top of my head, but something as simple, I think it's not even 10,000 steps. I know that's the magic number that we've heard, but I actually think it's 8,000 steps, 8,000 steps a day. And it had a lot of beneficials when it comes to different metrics with your health. And I think it also helped with reducing all-cause mortality at that 8,000 step mark, but I'm not sure on that. I'm just trying to think of this off the top of my head. And so maybe I'll do a video on just walking. But in general, worst comes to worst, just getting some daily activity in, even just walking for that 8,000 steps, like I mentioned, is going to be beneficial. And you can break that up into different parts of the day. So maybe you do 2,000 steps. Maybe we look at this as like an hour of activity every day. And maybe we go for a 30-minute walk in the morning and a 30-minute walk in the evening. And that's just something that if everything else fails, we're at least going to get that walking in. But I would prefer to do a little more rigorous training, just me personally. So number 4 is I implement a daily smoothie. And some people do not like smoothies, and I understand why, because it's not like it's solid food. So maybe that person needs that texture of eating actual meat or some kind of substance to chew, right? And so I get that, but for me, I like to start my day typically with a morning smoothie. And the reason why is that it's a very good tool to hydrate yourself on a cellular level. If you think about this, when we're sleeping at night, we're going without water and we are dehydrated. There's a reason why probably when you go to the restroom in the morning, your urine is pretty yellow, and that's an indication that you're dehydrated. And most people, because they don't follow rule number 1, which was the 7 to 10 servings of fruits and vegetables. So these individuals are going to be undernourished, dehydrated, and lacking in a lot of minerals and vitamins. And I like the daily smoothie because it's a great way to combine the first point that I talked about, which was fruits and vegetables, 7 to 10 servings. You can get a lot of those just from that smoothie right there. And so just to give you a quick idea, my smoothie is very simple. I'm a very simple guy. So it is 2 servings of blueberries, usually a serving of pineapples or mangoes, and spinach, and room temperature water, and almond milk, and chia seeds, and protein powder. And I switch the different herbs and different things in there depending on the season, depending on how I'm feeling. So there's a whole gamut of things that can be included with that. And the number 5 thing is to what I call detox in sweating, specifically leveraging the power of the sauna. I mean, the sauna is magic. And we live in a very toxic world, and just going outside, we're going to be inundated with so many toxins. And sweat does that when we're exercising. But the sauna is something that takes that to a whole nother level. And there's so much great research on the sauna. And I've been meaning to do another video on the sauna. But the sauna, 4 to 5 times a week for at least 19 minutes. Individuals, cardiovascular disease reduced by 50%, I remember. Yes, 50%. And all-cause mortality across the board was reduced by 40% just from using the sauna. Something as simple as the sauna. And it's a great tool for your mental health as well. So to quickly recap these 5 things here, it's daily activity. That's a non-negotiable. It's optimal sleep on another level. So it's 2 hours of REM, 90 minutes of deep sleep, 7 to 10 servings of fruits and vegetables, and leveraging the power of the sauna at least 4 to 5 times a week. And the last one was to consider some type of smoothie to help with your hydration and to also help with getting those fruits, those daily amounts of fruits and servings in, and to also having a very easy way to kind of boost your nutrition up. So any questions, reach out, Julian at executivehealth.io. Don't forget to like and subscribe if this is your first time. And other than that, stay awesome, be limitless, and as always, go be the CEO of your health and your life. Peace.